Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful week and getting plenty of sewing done. I'm here solo today. That is because Phoebe is madly trying to finish her frock tails gown, and I finished mine last night, so I'm so thrilled with it. Can't wait to show you some pics. So that's this weekend. So if you're heading to frock tails, I can't wait to meet you all. It's going to be an interesting evening. And I also have heaps of new fabric to show you. We've got a new release from Lise Tailor. Brand new worldwide release. We've also got a new release from a brand new brand to the Dahlia Sewciety store called Tailor Brunette. I'm pretty sure you would have all heard, a very famous brand. They're actually celebrating their 10th birthday, so 10 years in the fabric business. We've also got a little bit more of the very popular Tailor Jus fabrics that I was promising to show you guys. We only had a half a delivery last time we showed you. So that is coming up, and a new fabric godmother print. Also, if you haven't seen the newsletter, you won't know about our box release this weekend. We are having a beautiful Christmas themed box for November. And if you love the Old Tale, A Christmas Carol, of course, Charles Dickens novel. Now in this box, we've tried to embody kind of an old world, nostalgic, festive feel. So I've written in the description, think about gilded gold candelabras and flickering candlelight and all those kind of festive, rich colours. Look, I can't give any more away than that, but I think that you're going to love the fabric. I've got to say, it's up there with one of my favourite boxes. I've been planning this one for such a long time, and when I found this fabric some months ago, I have put it aside for the Christmas box because I knew that it would fit the theme perfectly. So I think you're going to love it. So Sunday night, 12th of November, and that's at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So make sure you mark your calendar, set your alarms, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to grab one of those boxes, because we always like to do the Christmas theme box in November, because that way you'll get the box before December. So if you want to make something Christmassy with the fabric, if you want to wear something Christmas Day, you can do that. And next month's box will be a bit of a New Year's type celebration box. So the December box, we always try and do that. That way, if you get it after, Christmas or for New Year's, you can do something nice with the fabric too. So some beautiful themes coming up. Very exciting one. And before I get started on new fabrics and let you know what I'm wearing, I want to say a huge thank you to all the beautiful reviews a lot of you have been leaving on the website. I've got to say, when we read those reviews, it really does warm our hearts to think you've gone to so much beautiful detail to write a very descriptive review. It really does mean the world to us, and that's what we're all about, is trying to keep our customers happy and adding some little goodies and treats and surprises, because we want to thank you for shopping with us and supporting a small business. So very happy about those reviews coming in. And the shop is pretty much flowing with fabrics. We've got heaps here for just about any garment sewing need. We are getting some more in the next couple of weeks, some more Lady McElroys that a lot of people have been asking about. They're getting restocked as well. And another exciting new release coming in the next couple of weeks is the beautiful Maison Bloom Mood, their summer release, which of course we didn't get. We're in the middle of winter. It was very summery, called the Amalfi collection. And I have got that coming because I actually told Melanie from Maison Bloom Mood that when it comes to our summer, I want to get that collection, because I think a lot of you are going to love the beautiful prints. So that will hopefully be there in the next couple of weeks. And talking about Maison Bloom Mood fabric, this is a beautiful Maison Bloom fabric from last year. This is the Amy print that we sold out of this, but I've actually made it in a lovely Charlie Caftan by Closet Core pattern. So it's one of my favorite dresses. I made this last year and I've worn it to death. This is the pattern. The Charlie Caftan is such a wonderful dress. I feel fantastic in it. It just floats and flows and fits around the bodice nicely, and just there's not a huge amount of fabric as far as having lots of gathers and tiers. It's just nice and simple and floaty and has a nice little tie back detail. So I'll stand back so you can see a little bit better, but I will put some pics in to remind you guys of this dress. So I think Melanie from Maison Bloom Mood is considering getting this fabric reprinted. So I did say to her, if you're considering that, let me know, because a lot of you guys loved this, and I'm sure a lot of you would love to get another piece of this fabric to maybe do some summer sewing. So another exciting addition to the Kylie and the Machine goodies, sewing accessories. You'll see this fabulous fabric ID tape. And Kylie has released that along with her beautiful festive baubles. There's only a few left. If you love one for your tree, don't hesitate. They're beautiful, the pink and gold or the blue and gold. But this ID tape is fabulous if you've got heaps of fabric in the stash and you've kind of forgotten maybe what composition it is, where you've bought it, the length of it. You can write all those details on this little this tape. A lot of people have been purchasing up to 2 rolls each, maybe to pop in their stash. So it's fabulous stuff. It's such a great idea, and it will save you trying to remember exactly what that fabric was, or maybe start afresh. So the new fabrics you get now, label them so you don't forget exactly what they are. And you might see behind me, I have a beautiful sign, Dahlia Sewciety sign that my lovely cousin Kelly and her husband Steve have made for me. They're doing all sorts of plaques and things, and I actually put my hand up and said, I would love one for filming for the store. So very, very happy with how that's come up. So a huge thank you for those lovely people in my life for making such a gorgeous gesture to put in the store, because we love having our brand out there for everyone to see. So let's get stuck into, firstly, the big new release for today is Lise Tailor. And I know a lot of you guys love the French brands. I've got 3 French brands to show you today. One's actually a Belgian brand, but the other 2, the French brands we're going to talk about, one is Lise Tailor. Firstly, the pattern of the season for her release. And of course, the premier Gelees collection. I think it means, the premiering the big freeze collection or their winter collection. But yeah, definitely no thick, heavy, warm fabrics in this collection. The viscoses are great for all year round. There is one lightweight sweatshirting, which is beautiful for all year round as well. We'll get to that in a minute. But their main standout, their dress of the season, which is just such a beautiful dress for Christmas, if you want something really special. This is the solstice dress. I love it. I love it because I can have it in short sleeves or long. Definitely one I'm considering making. Has a beautiful twist tie detail at the front. As always with Lise Tailor patterns, they always make the fabrics to go alongside so you can see how they look made up. And of course, size range on that 34 to 52. Absolutely stunning dress, that one. And I love the fact that, I can make it for summer or winter, or even just in a really glamorous top. To me, that's giving me really 40s vintage vibes, which I absolutely love. So Solstice is an elegant looking dress featuring a very pretty V neckline, a drape tied front of the bust, and to enhance the waistline, gathers at the back, giving ease to the tail of the dress close by an invisible zipper. That's what I was wondering about, whether there was a zipper, and there is. Slightly puffy sleeves finish with a cuff. So you can either have the sleeves in 2 options, butterfly sleeves or the longer, beautiful bishopy style sleeves. So that one's stunning. So the fabric to match that one is the Solstice. Of course, their famous viscoses are such incredible quality. A very, very deep green on with a bright kind of, it looks to me like violets or little tiny dainty flowers, but kind of a bigger, not a tiny print, a medium size scale print. But those colours on that background are just incredible. And if you've ever sewn with Lise Tailor fabric, you'll know how beautifully it sews up and beautifully it wears as well. So that is their gorgeous standout Solstice fabric. The other ones in the collection, we've got the Winter Pashmina, which is just a viscose as well. If you bought the Pashmina in the last collection that we had for their autumnal collection, you'll note it was a plum purpley colour with a fine white pashmina print. Well, this is their more bold pashmina print. Nice kind of midnight colour background with a beautiful dusty print with the orange through it. So love that one. The other one is the gorgeous enchanted one. Look at the colours on this. Oh my goodness. I think this is going to be a standout, this one. It's just such a pretty, feel-good fabric. Definitely you can wear that all year round as well, because it's got those jewel tones. If you're like me and you love a good jewel-rich tone, I think you're going to love the Enchanted. It's so, so pretty. Gorgeous drape in that as well. And their last one, I think, is the Borealis, which is a really fun kind of graphic-y print. Beautiful, beautiful colours in that. a nice creamy colour background with those rich kind of rust. And I've noticed a lot of the new collections we're getting in rust is such a strong colour for the season, as well as with the purple and green. Yeah, very, very strong in all the collections we're getting in. So that is such a pretty fabric as well. Beautiful for blouse making, or even a nice floaty skirt would be gorgeous for summer too. And always do a knit for the season, and this is a very lightweight cotton sweatshirting. It's called Florage or Florige. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, as with most of the French words, but a really lovely, it borders on a really light French terry in a cotton jersey, but soft and gorgeous, would make incredible pajamas. So no fleece at all there, but like a loop back, you'll see there. And definitely could be worn for spring, summer, autumn as well in a t-shirt. So that's what I love about their collections. They always give you a nice diverse bundle of fabrics, everything complementing each other. All the beautiful prints, and all these colours will also go back with her last collection of gorgeous gabardines as well. Now, from Fabric Godmother, of course, their beautiful new seasonal collection came out. This was a fabric I missed out on last time, and they just had it reprinted. It's called the Flavia. Absolutely amazing. I've actually cut myself a 2.5 metre piece of this to keep, because I'm making the Sew Over It Sylvia robe. I've got about 3 or 4 different duster robe patterns I want to make to wear over lightweight linen pants and singlet tops for summer. And I think this would be an incredible one. It's such a standout print. The thing I love about the black background and nice jewel toned floral print is that up close it looks kind of like a tapestry, the way the flowers are done. It is so pretty, and I was actually considering whether to make a dress for Christmas with it. I'm not really sure what I want to do there, but I definitely am making a robe or duster style jacket to pop on, because I love that print and I couldn't let it escape. So I love the Fabric Godmother range. It's just so beautiful. Now, of course, very famous brand of fabric, French brand, is Tailor Brunette. Welcome to our store. We've been looking at this fabric for quite some time. And the thing that tipped me over the edge with having to get this is this gorgeous new Emprunté edition, their new collection. It's a 10-year celebration of having their own fabric house. Now, I love these fabrics. They're already starting to sell. A lot of you guys have just fallen in love with the prints too. So firstly, we've got the Java print. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this kind of a mod print. The Java green is just incredible. Love it with the purple. Love this. I think it would be an amazing in a shirt dress. I always say shirt dresses, but that is exactly what I can see. And I will be getting the rust colorway in. I'm going to put a pic of that up so you can see in that beautiful blouse pattern that they've got there. The whole collection is just stunning, and it's just so playful but modern, and really lovely colorways they've got there too. The other ones are the Water Lily in the Night color, which is a very deep green with a bit of navy in there, purples, and the rust again. The Water Lily is just such a beautiful viscose. And of course, they're all sustainably made Eco-Veros, and they really do pride themselves in having great quality sustainable Eco-Vero fabrics. The other one is the Water Lily in the Blush, or the Maple, I think they've called it, Maple. That again, you can see that tone of that rust colour coming through everything. It's just such a popular colour for the season. And I will be trying to get some Tailor Brunette buttons in to match, because their buttons are to die for. I am a huge fan of the beautiful French brand buttons. Of course, the Lise Tailor buttons always are so popular. And I think I love how they make their buttons to tie in and match all their fabrics for each season. It's just so lovely. The other one is Fuji, the Fuji in a Blush. It's a really gorgeous graphic print, very soft viscose, that one. Really great weight for all year round as well, but I love having that different softer toned fabric. And then we've got the Fuji in the Night, which again is that really deep. It's like a charcoaly navy kind of black. It's really in between all three of those. It's very hard to describe, but love that. And I'll put some pics up so you can see how they've modeled the fabrics. I love how they've got different age models as well with their collections. It's always nice to see more mature models modeling a lot of their fabrics too. But yeah, they've done a wonderful job with that collection. Now this one is a gorgeous Kelsey, Leonie wide print Kelsey. It's a leopard print in a really lovely soft cream background. This one also comes in a smaller scale leopard print, which I will be getting shortly as well. But that is just so stunning in a beautiful shirt or blouse pattern. Also gorgeous in a long line tier dress, but really lovely with those buttons. So I'll be hopefully getting some of those buttons in shortly. They've got a gorgeous gold rimmed edge on them too. So the other thing I have got from Atelier Brunette is their really lovely quality linen viscose. Now this linen viscose is a 50% viscose, 50% linen, so a bit more heavier or more evenly based. Normally when you get a linen viscose, they can be either one way or the other, more linen or more viscose. This is a really nice blend of half and half, but it's got such a gorgeous sheen to it, such a beautiful weight, and really lovely colour in that off-white ivory colour. Now, last time I was here with Phoebe, we were showing the brand new Atelier Jupe collection. Of course, we had these 3 prints. That is all we've got left of those 3, which has just been amazingly popular. Of course, the Alana dress and Esty shirts are also selling very, very fast. There's not a lot left of those. But the other fabrics in the collection we haven't shown yet. This one is a really lovely black, oh my goodness, it's incredible. Has this really dramatic, almost Art Deco looking print on it. I love that iris colour picked up with the orange. It's just so dramatic and beautiful, but having that kind of Art Deco style print is really something unusual and different. And they've also made that in the, I think it's the Emma blouse. I'll put a pic up so you can see how it looks made up. The other ones, they're all selling. The mint colourway has all sold out, so none of that one left, but this is the paint splatter cream background one. That's all there is left of that as well. It's just been so popular. The gorgeous black floral with the big white placement print floral. Very, very chic. I love a good black and white print. I think it's always just so timeless and classy looking. So that's very, very pretty with a big floral. And we've also got the blue floral as well. Really lovely with that mustard and earth tones there too. So the Atelier Jupe has been so popular. So if you're wanting some of that, I wouldn't wait too much longer. And I have had quite a few people say they want more plain colour things, maybe to make a nice standout bold dress. So we've got this beautiful Cosette viscose crepe. Now this viscose crepe is not like any I have ever seen before. It's really soft. It hasn't got that slippery, slinky feel like a lot of crepes do. Being the viscose, it's got such a nice breathable weight, nice floatiness as well, nice drape, but a drier hand touch, which I find really lovely to wear because I'm not a huge fan of the slinky polyester style crepes. They get a bit, they don't breathe, and I like something more of a natural fibre. So the viscose crepes are just beautiful. So they're in the Cosette new arrivals. That iris colour is just stunning. I can imagine a long line, maybe a wrap dress. So that's really lovely. And to go with that, we've also got the stunning print. Can't remember the name of that one, but that's got a really, really lovely earthy corally colour fine print throughout it. Really different because it really have a different way of expressing with their prints. So very, very unusual print style, and I love the colourways. They always bring in colourways that all tie in together. And then you'll see that they go really nicely together, and so does that beautiful coral colour viscose crepe. We've also got this really dusky kind of mapley colour, which is really nice earthy colour. Nice deep green too, which is just such a lovely colour for all year round. A great one for making things like your Nini culottes for a nice floaty pair of pants, like a wide leg pair of pants. Even a really lovely long A-line skirt would be beautiful in this fabric. Would also make a perfect duster style throw-over jacket for that too. And the last colour in the viscose crepe is that really lovely anthracite colour, which of course is almost a charcoal kind of blended with a navy. So if you don't like wearing black and you want something dark that will really tie into everything, you love that anthracite colour. So that is all the fabrics today. We have got lots more on the way. Of course, continually looking to source new fabrics for you guys, because I know a lot of you love it when we bring the new and interesting fabrics in, especially from overseas. So thanks for watching today. I would love it if you could comment below what your favorite fabric was there. If you haven't seen our store, I'll link it below in the description box. Just head over to the new arrivals section. You can see all of those fabrics we've shown you there today. They'll be all waiting for you. And of course, boxes on Sunday night. Very happy to combine orders. If you go ahead and order fabric from us over the weekend and you would like to keep that to be hopefully combined with a box, we are very happy to do that. Maybe just send us an email and say, look, I'd like to wait for this to pop in the box, so we can easily do that. So you don't forget, the boxes will be released. Very, very popular box, this one, of course, for Christmas, because last year our November box was a sellout so fast, because I think you guys love all that kind of magic of Christmas and something a bit special. So that'll be really exciting. So I'll bring you hopefully lots of news next week about frog tails. I'm off to do a little bit more cutting up fabric, organising boxes, and checking out numbers and that kind of thing. And also hopefully getting a bit more sewing time. And hopefully Phoebe's got that dress finished, because I'm starting to get a bit concerned there, but she's got it cut out, machine ready and threaded up. But yes, I'll have to go and investigate to see what she's got up to there. So thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you all next week for another episode of the Dahlia Sewciety. Bye for now.